In the massive, perilous, and deep oceans are one of the most mysterious and intelligent creatures humankind has ever seen. Whales are marine mammals. They breathe air like we do, reproduce through internal fertilization, and their expressive eyes have the same general anatomy as humans. Despite our points of connection, humans have placed their existence in danger.
You can't save the whale if it doesn't have a healthy environment for it to live in.
Since 2016, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, has recorded hundreds of whale strandings along the Atlantic coast of the United States, declaring it an unusual mortality event.
There are actually currently 3 separate large whale unusual mortality events.
The concurrent and unusual mortality includes minke whales with 142 strandings since the beginning of the mortality event. Humpback whales have the highest number of mortalities amongst active cases with 194 documented strandings. And the North Atlantic right whale with 98 strandings to date. Dr. Alexander Kostidis, who leads the Virginia Aquarium and Marine Science Center's Stranding Response Program, says data collected from examinations of dead whales have identified the leading causes of whale mortality.
Most of the humpback whales we find are killed by either vessel strikes or entanglements. And that's similar for North Atlantic right whales as well, which are even more concerning given their population numbers. There are peaks and troughs in terms of strandings, and a lot of that has to do with when the whales are in town. So all of these species migrate north to south, and so when they're in our neck of the woods, we tend to see spikes or elevations in those mortalities.
Shipping is increasing.
According to Dave Wiley, a research ecologist at the Stellwagen Bank National Marine Sanctuary, a rising human population on the planet has fueled the supply chain, with most goods coming into the U.S. by ship.
The more things that we need, the more materials that we want, then the more ships come through.
More ships are sailing to the East Coast, while whales come close to shore searching for food.
One of their favorite foods is a small fish called menhaden, and menhaden have a tendency to be very close to shore, which draws these humpback whales close to shore, where they're in contact with shipping more frequently than they were in the past.
Climate change is also impacting the world's oceans. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, a body of the United Nations, explains that mobile species such as fish are moving to more favorable regions on a quest to find their preferred range of water temperatures or oxygen levels.
They'll find areas where food is concentrated. And when the climate changes and the oceans warm and the prey moves, they'll follow the prey.
According to NOAA, of the whales examined, approximately 40% had evidence of human interaction. Kostidis is part of the team responding to marine mammal strandings. He says when found, some whales are gravely decomposed, making it impossible for scientists to perform necropsies.
They're partially buried, they're floating out in the open ocean.
But scientists say other efforts are necessary to protect these creatures. Axel Tercius, Scripps News, Virginia Beach.